Hi guys, it is Tuesday once again. I've got another video for you, and I'm happy to say that this is not a Christmas layout. So somehow I snuck just a fun little layout in this month that was not related to Christmas because I came across this picture of Bab that is adorable. And yes, I did punch out a bunch of papers, scraps, and filled all of these little holes with my paper scraps. But I believe it was just a 1 inch or 1 and a quarter inch. No, it looks maybe more like 1.5 inch punch. Um, just worked perfectly for this. So you can see it's all finished there. I got the cut file from Cut to You over at their website, and it is called Circle Eights. And I just thought it would be a fun way to use up a bunch of my stash. And I originally thought that I was going to just use this background paper that is from Heidi Swapp Sugar Chic collection. I thought I was just going to use it, but I didn't like it, and I went ahead and cut it out around the perimeter of the circle and reached for another paper. I believe it's a Dear Lizzie paper behind, or maybe I've got them reversed. One of them is Dear Lizzie's She's Magic, the other one is Sugar Chic. So I want to say I've got them reversed when I'm explaining this. So yeah, She's Magic is definitely the one behind the perimeter of the circle, and then Heidi Swapp is the very background paper. But I used a bunch of my stash. So Simple Stories, Oh Happy Day, Ephemera, and Chipboard. I'm going to bring that in. And I've got some thickers from Happy Life and Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable Enamel Dots and a bunch of scraps. So I really, really like how simple this is and how well it turned out. And I love the colors. And I love this picture of Bab where his hair was growing out and he put it up in a little pony bun and he looked like Post Malone. So the title of this layout is going to be When You Look Like Post Malone. And if you don't know who that is an artist, an entertainer that plays music that we really enjoy. And it kind of was like White Iverson is one of his songs. It was kind of a bonding song for Bab and I when we met. I had never heard of Post Malone before, and he introduced me to his style of music, and I've loved it ever since. And he's super popular, so using some of these chipboards from the Simple Stories Oh Happy Day and loving that they're just dimensional and blend in perfectly with these colors. And the last few videos I've shared with you some tips on self-care, and I know we're going through some really difficult changes in our life, and I want to share a few more self-care tips with you. So I know most of you watching are really in a creative space. You really enjoy doing something creative, and that's a really good way to have self-care. So a lot of times you can get lost in a journaling, dumping all of your feelings out into a journal, everything you love about your life, big and small, maybe some of the things that are stressing you out during this time of crisis, or to just feel grateful for, your health and happiness for that day. Also, there are other ideas being creative. You can get adult coloring books, or you can sew or crochet, work on a puzzle. I know a ton of people are working on puzzles. Start a vision board, or make like a kid and build something with logos or magnetic tiles, or do mosaics, or just create a relaxing music list. So any type of creativity like that is really good for our mental health. And then one more I will share with you, because I think I'm running out of time, is to listen to an inspiring podcast. So if you need some motivation, try to spend a few minutes with an uplifting podcast. And there are some that I can recommend, like Rise Podcast, RISE, Happier with Gretchen Rubin, and the Marie Forleo podcast, and that's Forleo. And those are just some motivational podcasts that I enjoy and I've been listening to that might be able to motivate you and make you feel a little happier at this time. We can all use that. So those are some other self-care tips that I wanted to share with you. But that's pretty much it for the layout. I did finish it up with those little tiny thickers, and I love the way this layout turned out, and I love how adorable he looks. And I will have still pictures at the end and other ways that you can find me. Please give this a thumbs up, and next time I will have a video for you in 2 days. I'll finish up with some self-care tips and move on from there. So hopefully you're enjoying that. But I appreciate you being here with me, and I hope you are healthy and happy, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.